Good afternoon, people. It's a wonderful day on June 18th, 2022, with me, Berlian Nastiti.
And I, Elsa Yuhannadza from the studio, will tell you some news for the 10 minutes ahead. Your news is our business.
The first news comes from the 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup. On May 15th, the Indonesia men's badminton teams brings Indonesia to the runner-up of the 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup in the Impact Arena, Nonthaburi, Thailand. Indonesia battled with India, who has never been up to the semi-finals for dozens of years. It is no doubt that Indonesia's team is incredibly talented, which brings hope for Indonesia since the last Thomas and Uber Cup was won by them.
But India surprised everyone by making it to the final, and unfortunately, Indonesia's men's team can't take them tumbling. They were really fighting hard. Even for the first game, they did a rubber match, and Anthony Sinisuka Ginting had to accept Lakshya Sen's win.
Satwik Sairaj and Chirag beat Muhammad Ahsan and Kevin Esukamuyo in the second men's double match. This is similar to what happened in the first match. The point isn't even that far away. Most of the differences in each section were only 2 points, and India ended up with 2 more points than Indonesia. Next, the third game was between solo players, which was Jonathan Christie versus Kindambi Srikanth. This third game gives Indonesia hope because Jonathan, who is known as Jojo, will decide whether Indonesia will get more change or not.
The game doesn't go the way Jojo and his teammates had hoped. With scores of 15-21 and 21-23, India won and Indonesia lost its title as champion.
Alright, now let's check with our reporter Salsa Ramadhania to get some information about this match.
Thank you Berlian and Elsa from the studio. And now I'm with Ginting and also Coach Henny. So, hello Ginting.
Hello.
How does it feel?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm very disappointed with the results. So I'm sorry for the win. Sorry to the people of Indonesia as well. Thank you for supporting us from the beginning. And because this competition only allowed one winner, so it's a fair play, to be honest. Congratulations for India, and we'll get them next time.
Okay, so what is your opinion and perception of this unexpected result?
Well, to be honest, it is unbelievable because I knew how hard Indonesian team has practiced before the competitions. But I'm very proud of Ginting, Jojo, and also another Indonesian player because they have done their best. And also, I couldn't believe that he could lose to India, to Laxmi. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but yeah,
It's okay.
Congratulations to Indian badminton club. So then, well, I would like to say sorry to all Indonesian people for our loss, but please keep supporting us. We will do another time. We will give the best for Indonesia in the next competitions.
For sure.
But for all, at the last, I would like to say congratulations to India for winning the cup.
Okay, thank you Ginting and also Coach Henny. Don't forget to come back stronger, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Salsa Ramadhania reporting the scene back to studio with Berlian and Elsa. Thank you.
That was all for 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup news. Stay with us.
Now, let's get to the most important news of the day, which is the first pitch of news concerning education during the pandemic. Since we already know that education is one of the areas most affected by the pandemic. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has been going on for more than 2 years, millions of Indonesian students have switched from offline to online learning schooling. The schools were closed as the government locked down the country. But 68 million students had to study at home and use the internet. But social problems have come up because so many students in school don't have access to online teaching and learning resources.
Students with difficulties in class are likely to have even more problems online. 8 of 10 students who learn online say they don't understand the material and need a mentor to explain what their teacher has just taught them.
Our reporter will report on one of the teachers' and students' experiences during pandemic.
Okay, thank you Berlian and Elsa. And now I'm with Dante as a student and Miss Ira as a teacher of Siliwangi University. Okay, Dante, it seems that COVID-19 has made students learn online. So, what has been your main problem so far?
And I think the boredom and the feel of isolation just gets me every time.
Okay, you have mentioned the problems, but I do believe there is a good thing.
Yeah.
Can you mention a good thing from learn online?
Firstly, I think I'd rather studying rather than doing activities like sleeping or playing games. And also, the teacher has provided us the material and the tools to do online learning. So it's not too bad, actually.
Okay, the problems are apparently also felt by the teachers. I'm going to talk to Miss Ira as a teacher of Siliwangi University. And she's going to deliver her major problem in online learning. So, as a teacher, the online learning must have made the learning become different. Can you mention maybe a problem you feel or face during online learning?
Well, personally, my biggest problem through the online learning is when I must grading the student's test, because I believe that the student doesn't do the test by themselves. They tend to open the internet sources or even the books to get the answer. So, yeah, to overcome it, I usually ask the students to engage during the online learning.
Okay, thank you. And what about the good things? Can you mention it?
Well, I think the good thing from online learning, students can access it anywhere they were, as long as they are connected to the internet. But I do believe also that the students love to learn rather than just doing nothing. So yeah, that's the good thing about online learning.
Okay, thank you so much Dante and Miss Ira. And I'm Salsa Ramadhania reporting the scene back to studio. Thank you.
Alright, thanks Salsa. So the problem is not only felt by the students but also by the teachers who teach them. A math lecturer at Siliwangi University says that one of the hardest things about online teaching is grading students on tests, since they can look in their books or on the internet for the answer. As an online teacher, she has to think about the needs of students who are passive learners and try to get them involved in the classroom activity.
Yeah. Because of the outbreak, this is what we know about education. Now we'll talk about another bit of sport news. Bilkis Prasista with the world's best badminton player, Akane Yamaguchi. Stay with us.
Bilkis, a 19-year-old rising star from Indonesia, shocked the world of badminton on May 11, 2022, when she beats the number one badminton player, Akane Yamaguchi.
At Bangkok's Impact Arena, it took Bilkis Prasista 35 minutes to beat the world champion from Japan, 21-19 and 21-19.
Now, let's get contact with our reporter, Salsa Ramadhania. We will hear a statement from Persista regarding the match that has happened previously.
Okay, thank you Berlian and Elsa. And now I'm with Bilkis and also Coach Harry. But first of all, I would like to say congratulations for you, Bilkis.
Thank you very much.
You have success in winning over Akane Yamaguchi. How does it feel?
I think it is unbelievable because I could defeat the first world ranked athletes. So it is really unbelievable because at the first I just want to make her run and catch the shuttle, but at the end I won the champion. So it is really unbelievable.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now coach, we
Yeah.
have Indonesia's coach right here. And what do you think about Bilkis' performance?
In short, I think she did an amazing job today. Although in the first half maybe she's nervous and she lack of power on her shots. And I think she will be the next star of badminton in Indonesia. I hope so. And thank you very much for everyone who supported us. And thank you.
Okay, thank you Bilkis and also Coach Harry for the opportunity. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, maybe that's all. Back to Berlian and Elsa. Thank you.
Thank you, Salsa. Actually, it will be remembered in the world of badminton, especially in Indonesia, where a new player can beat the old one.
Absolutely. It will also give young Indonesian professional badminton players hope that they can always win with the right mindset.
Wonderful! Alright, people, this has been 10 minutes with Berlian Nastiti and Elsa Yuhannadza from the studio. Your news is our business. Good afternoon.